here with Chase Fralick, Auburn signee out of McIntosh, a top 50 player in Georgia in the class. Man, Chase, appreciate the time.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
So I've seen the label on you, pure hitter tendencies. I absolutely love that. Take me a little bit about the approach and the mentality when you step into the box.
Well, just my approach has always been swing at the best pitch. Don't expand the zone and just make sure everything comes to me. I just want to be the hardest out that I can be. That's always been my mentality.
You guys have so much senior leadership on this team after a runner-up finish a year ago. I'm sure motivation was not an issue for this team, but what was different about this winter in terms of preparation when you guys said, and we were so close a year ago and we got to get this job done?
It's just different this year. I mean, we had 3 seniors last year. We have 15, I think, this year, and it's just playing for one another. Last year we had the ability with our seniors to bang the ball around, and this year we have to be more of a team ball club, kind of lay things down and play small ball.
You've obviously had a little bit of draft buzz. I know that's kind of hard to ignore some of the times, but when you kind of have a clear path ahead of you these next few months and say, okay, if I get this job done, everything else will take care of itself. Is that kind of how you're approaching all this stuff that you're hearing?
Absolutely. It's just making sure that I do me, trust myself, and embrace it, because it's all fun, and I never thought I'd be at this point. So getting at this point, I just have to have fun and embrace it.
What was your individual checklist for the winter? And you said that I got to get a little bit better here, here, and here going into the senior season.
My 3 things were getting a little bit quicker around the bases, and then quicker onto my feet from behind the plate. Hitting wise, I just need to stay within myself, but those are the only 2 things I would say. That
so was it a lot of lower half weight stuff? Is that what you were kind of focused on then?
Yes, sir. A lot of explosive stuff, and then a lot of flexibility, which improved a lot.
When you go into the senior season, certainly we talk about how much leadership there are on this team, but how do you guys set a standard for the younger guys and help them? Because a year from now, we're going to be talking about a team that's lost a ton of seniors. So how do you kind of set that standard?
Well, we just set the one goal that's play for everybody. It's like know that each person behind you is just as good and can get the job done as you. And passing that down to all the underclassmen is just, I feel like, the right way to do it. I
don't have to ask you about the draw of Auburn in the SEC, but I'm always interested in how recruiting classes build relationships. I was at Super 60 with Addison 𝘱𝘕, who's a guy who's going to be in that class with you. How much does that happen before you guys have even stepped on campus?
We're actually really close, our classes. I mean, we had our official visit in the fall, and then we've all stayed pretty close over the summer circuit and everything like that. But it's just, we're all super close. We're all from pretty much the same area as well. And the way Coach 𝘱𝘕 and Coach Carl talk about is building a family, and I feel like we're already as close as a family.
All right, we talked a little bit about you as a hitter. I always love to see it in motion, so I'm going to get that bat in your hands and have you throw your setup.
Perfect. Yes, sir. Well, when I get in the box, the first thing I want to do is line up, always right in front of the back line with my back foot, and then I want to even myself off, make sure I'm square to the pitcher with both my feet, and then everything from there is just short, compact, and through the ball.
Jace, man, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. If you're not already, make sure you follow LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. You get so much more happening here on campus.